Hey guys, in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to create or implement a tic-tac-toe game with buttons. This video will work either if you want to create a tic-tac-toe bot from scratch, or you just want to add a tic-tac-toe command to an existing JavaScript bot. I'll start by creating the bot from scratch, so if you want to add the command to an existing bot, feel free to skip the video. All timestamps will be available in the description. Alright, so if you've never made a Discord bot before, you need to install something. So first off is Node.js. Make sure you install the one on the left. If you have version 16 and below, it wouldn't work. So make sure you have 16 and above. Next, we're going to install our code editor. So this is where we edit our code. Okay, all links will be in the description. So if you don't want to type it out, you can just go to the description and click on the links. Okay, lastly, we're going to create a bot. So this is going to be discord.com/developer/applications. Just click on new application if you don't have one application already. Alright, and then you can name your application. I'm just going to put it into YouTube tutorials. And then we're just going to name this tic-tac-toe. Alright. And then we can just head on to bot, click on add bot. We're going to turn on intents. Alright, just going to turn on the intents. Okay, this is really important, make sure you do that. And then we need to regenerate a token. And then let me just copy the token. So make sure you copy this token. Okay, next we're going to invite the bot. So simply just head on to OAuth section. Click on URL generator on the left. Click on bot and application commands. And then if you want to, you can just add the administrator permissions here. Right, so just copy that. Let's just invite the bot right now. Alright, once the bot is invited, head on to the server and check if the bot is actually in. So, as you can see here, the bot is now in. The tic-tac-toe bot is here. Alright, perfect. Alright, so once you're done with that, you can just create a folder wherever you want. Make sure you know where it is. So I'm just going to create it in desktop so it's easy for me to access. I'm just going to call this TTT bot. So, TTT bot. Alright, once you created a folder, let's just open the folder in Visual Studio Code. So you can just click on Visual Studio Code. And then it shouldn't look like this. It should be a dark mode if you just installed it. Alright, don't worry about it. This is just a theme. And then you can just head on to File, Open Folder. And then we can just choose the folder that we created earlier. So it's in Desktop, TTT bot, Open. Alright, next thing I want to do is click on Terminal, New Terminal. And then it will open it like that. Alright, so let me just show you guys. You just gotta run node-v to check if you have Node actually installed, and npm-v. Alright, make sure you have higher versions than these. Alright. Next, in order to initiate our project, we're just gonna run npm init, and then it's gonna ask us some queries. So I'm okay with TTT bot version 1, okay. Description, tic-tac-toe bot. Entry point in the JS, I think I can do that. Test command, nothing. Git repository, nothing. Keywords, nothing. Author, recon LX. License, just MIT, just for the sake of it. It doesn't really matter. As this is not going to be published publicly. And then is this okay? Yes. Just click on enter. Alright, so now we're going to have some files in our project. Okay, so we're going to have package.json. Alright, so if I open Finder again, if I go open the previous folder, as you can see here, there's also a package.json in the folder, which is in the desktop. Alright, so once you did this, open the terminal again, and then you can open the terminal by doing Control tilde, or you can just go in here and then new terminal. Alright, so we can just install the package that we're going to use right now. So it's going to be npm install discord tic-tac-toe. Alright, so once the package is installed, you should see a node module folder pop up with tons and tons of node modules. And Discord.js is already come with the package, so we don't need to install another Discord.js in here. It just come with Discord tic-tac-toe. Alright. Next step, we're just going to create a file called index.js. Alright, and then in here we're going to require tic-tac-toe, so const tic-tac-toe equals require Discord tic-tac-toe. And then we can just do new tic-tac-toe. token, and then we're gonna pass in the token that we copied earlier. So let me just quickly do that. Pass in the token. Next language, we want it in English, so EN. Command tic-tac-toe. Command option name will be opponent. Text command. Okay, so this will make more sense later when I explain it. Alright, and then we're just gonna do login to log in the bot, and then we can just do .then console.log. The bot is online. Alright, so let's just open the terminal once again, and let's just run node index.js. Alright, so as you can see here, it says that the bot is online. Okay, so if I go to Discord, you can actually see that the bot is also online here. So I run !TTT. Okay, I can play vs the AI. So let me just quickly play with vs the AI. Okay, I can't let the AI win me. So let me just quickly focus up. Okay, I just lost to the AI. Play with someone else, you can do that as well. So let me just open Chrome for a moment. Alright. Okay, so if you want to play with someone else, you need to mention them. Just mention Yoda. Okay, as you can see here, Recon challenge you to a duel. React to this message to accept or decline the duel. Okay, we can just accept it. Okay, so Recon is your move. You choose this, you choose this, choose this, this, and then I win. Alright, so if you want to do it with slash commands, it's really simple. So if you don't know what slash command is, let me just quickly show you guys. This is what slash commands are. It's integrated into the users. It's integrated into Discord's user interface, which is really sick. So yeah, I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Okay, so we can just do slash. We can do !TTT deploy. It's gonna deploy the slash command. So this actually follows what is written in here. So if you change it to tic-tac-toe game, it's going to change it to tic-tac-toe game. If you get confused, you can click in the link in the description to read more from the wiki. Alright, so we can just use the command right now, tic-tac-toe. Okay, now we can play with the AI. So let me just quickly do the game. Okay, I lost. Alright, and then we can do the same thing. You can play with a friend, or you're doing opponent, and then just click on a user. Okay, so since it's the same thing, I'm just going to decline just to save time. To remove a slash command, it's really simple. Just run !TTT delete. And then it's just going to delete the slash command. Okay, the last thing I want to touch on is how to change the names. Okay, so let's say you don't like tic-tac-toe, you want to change it to tic-tac-toe game. It's really simple. Just go to here, change this to tic-tac-toe game, and you can change the opponent as well. So opponent is basically when you mention someone. Okay, when you mention someone, it's gonna write opponent. You can change it to something else. You can change it to like player if you want, and then let's just restart the bot. To cancel a process, simply just do Control C, and it's just gonna cancel the process, and you can just run node index.js to restart the bot again. Alright, so once you're in here, make sure to deploy the commands. Oops, TTT deploy. Okay, tic-tac-toe game has been registered. So tic-tac-toe game should be here, and you can see that player is now player instead of opponent, and then we can choose a user again, and then okay, I'm just gonna play this. Alright, so let me just quickly win the game, just to show you that it actually works. Okay, so yeah, that should be it for a tic-tac-toe game. Alright, so if you face any errors, I'll link the original creator of the npm package in the description, as well as my Discord server. So if you face any errors, feel free to join the Discord server. Alright, so we can just create a folder in here. So let me just call this games. Just create a new file called ttt.js. And then let me just quickly pull this ping to a side so you can reference the format of it. So let me just follow the format. Module, no exports. Name will be tic-tac-toe. Description. a game of TDT. Type will be chat input. And then we're gonna add some options. Name will be opponent. Description, who you want to play with. And then the type will be type user, because we want to mention someone. And then we're gonna set the required to false, since we're gonna allow the user to play with the bot. So if you don't want the user to play with the bot, you can just set this to true, and it's gonna force the user to play with another user. Alright, so next we're gonna do is run async interaction, as we only need interaction. And then now let's just create the the class, new instance of the class. Okay, so tic-tac-toe equals require Discord tic-tac-toe, and then we can just do const game equals new tic-tac-toe. And then we can just do language en stands for English. I'm pretty sure this is the default, but I'm just gonna put it just for the sake of it. And then all you need to do here is just do game.handle interaction. Just pass the interaction in here, and you should be fine. So let's just test this out. So I go to my Discord server, tic-tac-toe. Alright, so it works. Let me see. Perfect. So let me just play the bot real quick. I'm not gonna let the bot win. Alright, so I tied with the bot, and now I can play with my alt account, opponent, Yoda, and let's just try this out. Accept. Okay, so let's just quickly play this. Alright, so yeah. Alright, the next thing I want to show you guys is how to change to opponent to something else. Okay, you can change opponent to something else by doing let me just say you want it to be player 1 or player 2. Alright, and then if you want to change to player 2, you need to update the class itself. So you're going to do command option name, and then we're going to do player 2 in here as well. Alright, so let's just try this out again. So tic-tac-toe, player 2, Yoda. Alright, as you can see here, it works. Okay, and accept. Okay, so let's just select and remove, select his move, my move, his move, my move. You get the idea. I'll link the creator of this npm package in the description. And if you face any errors, feel free to join the Discord server, links will be in the description. And yeah, that should be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like on this video and stay tuned for more content coming from me. There's a playlist that you can click on if you want to watch more Discord content. On that, have a nice day. See you next video. Bye!